Focus, focus. Oh, there it is. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be awesome. We are out at night. It's Father's Day weekend. We have some real big weather coming in, so we had some plans for tomorrow, but it's going to rain all day tomorrow, so we figured what the heck are we going to do for a video. So we came out. We're going to show you the 2014 Camaro. We're going to show you some other cars that we have kind of did interviews with last couple of times we've been out. So we're going to show you those videos, and happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Hope you enjoy your weekend and your day, and check out the video, and we'll hit you on the way out. Tell me a little bit about it.
Oh, that's a 1970 Dodge Charger, all matching number.
70 what?
70.
1970.
Yes.
Matching numbers?
All, yes.
What motor's in it?
440.
440?
Yes, the only thing I did to the car is I took the motor out, and I was the first one to do it actually. I'm the third owner of the car. So it had internal failure on the camshaft, one lobe was out. So I took the motor out completely, go through it. It still stayed stock, so I got all stock rebuilt on it, just a different camshaft. And the transmission is matching, everything is
what transmission?
all original. 727.
727.
Torque, yes, 8 3/4.
8 3/4 rear.
323 gears on the back. And besides this, it's the first time actually I got it since like 20 years out.
Oh wow!
On the road, so.
Well, I really like it, man. I like cars like this. The car that my mom drove me to school in was a 440 69 Charger, 440 Magnum.
Okay.
That's what I got driven to school in. Yeah, yellow with the bumblebee, black bumblebee stripe.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, thanks for showing it to us.
Yes, sir.
Thanks. All right, guys, we got Dave here with his 1969 Camaro. Hey, Dave, what can you tell us about this car?
Well, I bought it when I was 18, and I've been working on it ever since. I bought it from a guy from New Jersey. Bought it out of the back of a gas station and had a tarp over it. It wasn't even running. Took it home, started getting it running, and then decided to go in a little bit of a different direction. So over the years, I've worked on it.
Nice.
It's got Detroit speed suspension. It's got an LQ9 with an LS3 top end, T56 6-speed. It's got BFG tires, Corvette C5 brakes. The whole entire back of the car had the most fabrication on it because I had to narrow the frame, tub the rear, move the leaf springs inboard, narrow the gas tank. There's a challenge even with the LS style engines. It was still a challenge just to get this thing running in an older car, but you know, it still has a 4-point cage. It's got Sun Pro gauges,
okay,
I believe. Fairly basic setup.
Any dyno numbers on it?
No dyno numbers. I haven't had it on a dyno since it had the big block, but it is faster than when it had the big block.
There
the
you
big
go.
block put down, like, I wanted to say it was 350.
Okay.
So I'm guessing somewhere around maybe north of 450, somewhere around there. So, you know, yeah.
Well, she is a beauty.
Thank you.
Thanks for showing it to us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Yep.
Sounds real good.
Thanks, man.
So what can you tell me about it?
1963 Mini. So the original Mini, right-hand drive.
Yep.
Originally built in Cowley near Oxford. Registered in Scotland. First 20-odd years of its life, and then it moved around. And I bought it in 2005 and restored it over there and brought it over here. It's a classic Mini, so it's a unibody construction with subframes for the front and rear axles. It's the original transverse mounted inline 4 front wheel drive, like every Japanese car from the 60s onward. They started making them like this in 1959 and made them like this through 2000. And then they switched over to the new Mini. But this one's been kept as original as possible. So the interior is all original except for the carpet. Original engine, original block, original transmission. Kept the 10-inch wheels for better performance on the corners. Not a lot of speed in her, but boy does she corner like on rails.
Yeah, well,
so these are phenomenal when you take them on the tail of the Dragon or any other curvy road. Saluda grade here in the Greenville area is phenomenal for this.
Yeah. Well, thanks for showing us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for your interest.
Cool.
Oh yeah. Are we talking about losing control? I'm gonna show you how we lose control, baby. Watch this.
All right, guys. We have Edgar here with his 97 Lotus, and he's going to tell us a little bit about it. Go ahead, Edgar. So it's a 97?
It's a 97, and this is the V8 model.
V8.
So this car originally started as a 4-cylinder, and then the last generation of it, from 1996 to 2004, they squeezed a V8 into the engine bay.
Wow, so 4-cylinder originally, and then they went.
And they
did
went
do
to
a
a V8.
V6 ever?
No, they never did a V6.
Wow,
They went
so
straight to a V8. Twin turbo.
Nice.
From
turbo?
Twin turbo.
All right.
From the factory, it put out about 350 horse
Nice.
to the crank. But I just did an engine rebuild.
Okay.
So we tore apart the engine, re-sleeved it, forged pistons, rebalanced the rods. So I'm hoping it's putting out closer to about 400 to the crank now
400. That's big horsepower.
for a 3,000-pound car.
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Manual, automatic?
This is a manual. It's a 5-speed stick.
5-speed. Okay.
Yeah, it's a mid-engine car.
Yep.
So the engine's in the back, and it's a fiberglass body, aluminum subframe, so it's very light.
Yeah.
And you know, Lotus is known for suspension and tuning, so this car literally corners like it's on rails, according to Julia Roberts.
But I can go way harder. Every beat I'm on, yeah, you know that I slaughter. And I'm always looking gorgeous, chilling with somebody's daughter. Yeah, she loving me. Say she love the way my chain sit and contemplate. And of course it says my name.
All right, guys. Today I'm with Tim Odell with Vice Unlimited.
Yeah, what's going on,
And
guys?
he's got a pretty cool truck here that we're going to show you. Tim's going to tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, so, I mean, what do you want to know? You want me to just go like an overview?
Yeah, just go over it. Yeah.
So it's an Ultra 4 race car, basically. Ultra 4 is a racing series. They race King of the Hammers. You might have heard that. But it's a go fast desert truck that can go do some rock crawling and that sort of thing. Kind of a cross between those two. But I wanted to build a hot rod that I could take on the street, drive to Cars and Coffee, take it to California, hit the desert. It's kind of a do-it-all truck. So that's what it is. It's a business card for my business. But yeah, so started out with like a 46 Diamond T cab, and then basically built an Ultra 4 car. You know, it's full chassis, IFS, 4-wheel drive front, mid-engine, dry sump, pretty much everything you would need to go race like King of the Hammers or do that kind of a thing. But yeah.
Tim, what engine?
So power plant's a 6-liter LS motor, turbocharged. It's dry sump. Single turbo, 76 millimeter turbo. Yeah, 14 pounds of boost. Kind of where I.
Any horsepower number?
Made 500 horse at the tire on the.
Well, Tim, thanks for showing
I
it to
know.
us.
It's hard to do interviews here.
Thanks for showing it to us. Do you have a website?
I do. ViceUnlimited.com.
ViceUnlimited.com. Any social media?
Social media, Vice Unlimited.
Vice Unlimited.
Yeah.
All right, guys, check them out at Vice Unlimited. And thanks, Tim.
thank you.
All right, brother. guys, we have Dennis and CJ here with these two awesome trucks. One of them is a little bit lower than the other. Who's got the big Ford?
Me.
That's you. Tell me a little bit about that.
It's a 2000 F250. It's got a 2016 front end and bed on it. It's got a 23-inch custom lift from PMF and custom leaf springs suspension. Then it's got custom built axles. I got 513 gears of chrome oil axle shafts, built motor, built transmission. I got a custom rear drive shaft. I got a custom front drive shaft coming on the way. Cause I just lifted this 3-4 weeks ago like this.
Yeah.
So I'm still waiting on front drive shaft to come in.
Oh man.
20 by 14s.
2014. How wide are those?
Military tires.
How wide are those tires?
15 and a half.
15 and a half. I see you got a little small tip there.
Yeah,
exhaust tip.
that's a 1 foot by 3 foot tip.
That's awesome, man. Okay, man. How about this little guy here? So this is a what is this? A Mazda? No, Mazda. Yeah.
1987. It's got a traditional body drop, bagged all 4 corners, 5-switch system. Other than that, it's pretty much stock.
What is that color? Do you know?
It's a factory Jeep Wrangler color with a little bit more gold in it.
Yeah. Well, man, you guys got a pretty neat setup here, guys.
Appreciate it.
I like the way you did that, guys. Thanks for showing it to us, man. All right. What can you tell us about it?
Well, it's a dwarf car. Got a motorcycle motor, 900.
What kind of motorcycle motor?
It's a Kawasaki ZX 900.
Nice.
With a Toyota rear end, 6-speed transmission from a motorcycle, and it goes really fast around the corner.
What kind of racing do you do with it?
Well, it races other dwarf cars.
Dwarf cars. So
these came out before the legend cars came out.
On pavement or on
you can do both with these.
pavement,
Mostly dirt.
Mostly dirt.
Yeah. It's noisy and fast.
Well, that looks pretty cool. Thanks for showing it to us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, check this thing out, man. We got Tony here. He's going to tell us a little bit about this car. Tony, what can you tell me about that car there?
It's actually a Viper, a 2001 Viper, sitting with a Camaro body on it.
Camaro body.
Basically, my friend John, he had a crashed Viper and a crashed Camaro in the yard. His wife said, you got to get rid of these things. So he says, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take the 2 cars and make one. So he took the body off the Viper and fit the Camaro body on top.
Well,
so the whole drivetrain is Viper, but just the Camaro body sitting on there.
Well, that is pretty wild, man. Thanks for showing that to us. Yeah, brother. Thanks. right, guys. So, like I said earlier in the video, we are going to go over my 2014 Camaro. I know some of you guys probably have seen it in previous videos, but what the heck, it's Father's Day tomorrow, and so we might as well show it to you. So anyway, 2014 Camaro SS LS3 manual, 6-speed. You guys check out the hood. Dylan, show them the hood. This is a wrap. I believe it is a 3M product that's called, I don't know what it's called, but Night something, I forgot what it's called, but anyway, 3M product, pretty cool. We got the 1LE wheels. These are 20 inches, 20 by I think 9 in the front, and 20 by 11 in the rear. 315s in the back. I get that question a lot. Those are 315 35. Yeah, I know a lot about this car. Yeah, 315 35 20s in the rear. We got the APR Performance carbon fiber spoiler. I get a ton of questions on that. That is their GTC GTC 200 drag spoiler. So it's nice, low profile. You know, you guys that want to make fun of people with the big wang, I went with the small wang. We have a
small wang.
We got a small wang. We got a rear diffuser. I don't know, it's a little dark over here, but that is a custom-made rear diffuser. We'll show you that in a picture. I'll reposition the car and we'll show you that in the video. That is handmade by me. It's real carbon fiber, and I designed it and fabricated it and installed it. We got the stock NPP exhaust on here. I have a switch in it that I can turn on and off. Keep it quiet and keep it loud. I usually leave it on the loud side. Yeah, we have in the interior, again, I don't know if it's going to be too dark in there. Yeah, the light's coming on. So in here we have aftermarket shifters, the MGW shifter. Guys, if you have a Camaro, Corvette, Mustang, that's the shifter you're going to want, guys. That's a sweet shifter. Shifts, it's a short throw, shifts really nice, really stable. Yeah, it's a nice shifter. So that's that. I'm going to pop the hood. Alright guys, I have the LS3s. It's the factory motor in here. We got a Texas Speed Cam in here with all the supporting mods to it. The springs, the valve springs, all that. You can go back and watch videos of me doing all that stuff. I have speed engineering, long tube headers in here. I have catch can. I have air raid. Cold air intake, and K&N air filter in it. She dynoed right at about 480 to the rear wheels. Runs a little good. Future mods will be coming. Maybe some forced induction would be a good idea. What do you think, Dylan?
I like me some good forced induction.
Or maybe I don't know, 200 shot, maybe both. I don't know.
Let's blow up the engine.
It all depends on my son Samuel. So whatever he does to his C6Z, whatever he does, if it starts getting faster than my car, that will determine whether or not what I'm going to do to this car.
Amen.
He can never have his car faster than mine. So we will work on this car to make sure he's faster than his. Guys, go check him out on Instagram. One bad C5Z. C5Z on Instagram. I think he's got a YouTube channel too. You can look him up.
TikTok
and
MySpace. Pony Express.
So guys, check out the video. We're gonna go take a trip we're not far from Mexico, so we're gonna get onto the road, the highway onto in Mexico. I'll give it a couple rips, and then
Come back to the States.
yeah, and we're just gonna kind of give you a couple nice little shots of the car. I hope you enjoyed this video. All right, so yeah, thanks. Alright guys, that is a wrap here from Cornelius, North Carolina. We had a good time today running around with this car. We got to get it home before it starts raining. But guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure you smash subscribe, smash the I don't know, smash something,
Notification bell.
Yeah, if it makes you feel better, smash something. But yeah guys, a lot of you guys are watching these videos but you're not subscribed. It don't cost you nothing. Hit it, just hit that button and subscribe. All right guys, and we will see you on the next one.